All right. So, want to introduce to people who you are and what you do?
Hi, my name is Karen, the owner of Garden of Eden Kingdom Living, which is an all-natural food processing company that promote healthy eating and healthy living with our all-natural sauces, vinaigrette dressings, and seasonings.
Okay. So at first you were a pastor, right?
Yes. Well, I'm still a pastor.
But you used to run a church, though.
Yeah, I did.
Can you explain what it's like running a church?
Oh my God, that's some really hard work. You got to definitely make sure you called. That's for sure. You do not want to just go out and, deal with people with emotions and problems, and because it's a lot of work. So you definitely got to have God approval and God hand on you for you to do the work. But I did it faithfully for 10 years. And I thank God that he released me from that portion of ministry to a new one.
Was it nerve-wracking getting up there preaching every Sunday?
I love that, the word, but I realized later on I'm preaching real hard and folks were still doing all kind of stuff while you preaching hard. And I would be preaching, to where I'm crying, preaching so hard. And I'm like, folks are still doing all this. So, you learn that it's basically a change for that individual. So a person wanted, even in business, you know what I'm saying? It's all about our thought pattern, for us to change. And I learned that. So if I ever went out and did that again, which I hope I wouldn't, but if I did, I would do it with a different approach. So I wouldn't let the people stress me out.
Okay. And that's predominantly like a male field. How was it being a female pastor?
It was so hard, and that's one of the biggest challenges, because you find guys that go, God didn't call you, but you see the anointing, you see the growth, because we was blessed for the ministry to just keep growing. You know what I'm saying? So even after one group leave, God will fill it back up. So I don't even think it matters if it's a man or a female, but, and I'm just going to throw this in there. I got married because I felt like I needed to have the guy with me, but then ended up still doing it alone. So me trying to help God out didn't work. And so I just don't deal with people with that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because God used whoever he going to use. In the Bible, he used a donkey. And so whatever it takes to get that message out, and people still trip. And I used to get inboxes, God didn't call a woman, so I got a lot. Like, God don't call women to be a pastor, women to be an apostle. So you got the guys that's out there that were like, well, women's is not called, but that's personal. So it's a whole lot of things that we agree on and we don't agree. My thing is, if you don't believe it, don't deal with it. It's a lot of things I don't believe, and I just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I just do, because at the end of the day, I have to answer to God on what I did. Did I help people? What did I do? Did I do what I was supposed to do when I'm on earth? Regardless to what men say, because at the end of the day, even if it's not dealing with a woman being a pastor, it's going to be something that people disagree with what you do.
Yeah.
You won't win. You can't win.